player. Give me some brew and I might just chill. But I'm the type to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I still do these spit loogies when I puff.
Alright, I'm back, and this is the finished product from doing the Raging Bulls custom on the flight suits, the Red Jordan 5 flight suits. This is what they will look like when you're done with it. And I did everything freehand. I didn't use any tape on this material because it will stick to the suede, and it just looks ugly. It's like getting gum in your hair. You have to use a wire brush and brush it out and try and get all that residue off of there. So I just went ahead and did it freehand. And let me see if I can find the brush I used. Alright, I got them. This is what I used. You can see it's like curved. I used this. It just went along the edges here first, just to make sure that it doesn't get on the suede. I just did the outside edges, and I used this brush to do the wide parts like that. And I think I've used maybe 4 to 5 coats. I'm not real sure, because when you do light coats, it takes longer to get the paint to stick to the material there. And you got to use a lot of coats because the red will still show through if you don't use enough coats. 2 or 3 is not enough because it'll still have red showing through it. So like I said, I did more coats to it. This part here, I painted the whole thing white, and I just got a pencil and freehand where the lines would be at, and then I did the painted the top red. Toe box here, I used dye first, then the flat Angeles paint to give it the matte look, because the dye, it was kind of shiny, it looked kind of purple. So I fixed it with the flat black Angeles paint. Here's just a simple little paint job. Just paint all this white. You can go over the lines if you want. And then with the smaller brush, just went over the top here, and then made the lines there and there. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight or anything. You can see I didn't do it straight. It's just the way that I did it. Just go along the lines the best you can. Here on the midsole, I did more paint. Painted the inside here where it was red, and it came out okay. And if you get paint on this, don't worry about it. What I used was some baby wipes. It'll wipe right off. That paint won't stick to the rubber. And I'm gonna show you something that probably none of the other people that have done this have shown you. The bottoms, I wore these pretty much non-stop for the last almost 3 or 4 days, and you can see the red is like barely coming out of there. Most of the inside stuck to it, but like I said, when painting the soles, it will come off, and the only way to stop it is to use you don't even need sole protectors. You can get the same material from Amazon. Just type in 3M clear vinyl wrap, and you can get a whole roll of this for, I think, like $20-$30 depending on the size. I've seen them as low as $8 for a sheet. And make sure you get the one on the back where it has a red 3M. That's the one you want to get, because I got this one. It's pretty durable, but it doesn't last as long as the 3M one. The 3M one is durable. You can wear it on across concrete and everything, and it will still stay stuck to the shoe. This one here, it stayed stuck for about, I would say, 3-4 months, and then it started peeling off. It is thick like the 3M, but it just doesn't stick as well as the 3M one does. So you can go on Amazon and get you a roll of that instead of paying $30 for one sole protector, because that's what they use. They use those rolls and they just cut out the shape and then sell them for $15 to $20 a piece. And here's, oh, let me show you the other shoe here. Same thing, came out pretty clean. And this is a perfect custom for anybody who's just starting out. This is probably the easiest custom there is to do. Like I said, you can do what I do, just trace out the lines where you need to paint with a pencil. And you can even erase it if you make a mistake on it. I think they came out okay, considering this is my first time trying this one. And regarding the DHgate videos on my channel, I don't know who, if it was Chinese sellers or someone just hating on the channel, but they started flagging my videos. That's why there's not any DHgate reviews up. I just got the one, maybe two, I'm not sure. But I gotta wait 3 months to get the strikes removed. Once they're removed, I'll put the videos back on public. And I might pick up something next month in November. We'll see how it goes, because I found a pair of shoes I want. So I'll see if I can pick them, if I pick them up next month. And I do got a watch coming in from DHgate that I ordered. And I also got a Rolex that I got like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's still working. So when the watch comes in, I'll do a video on that watch and the one that I've had for the last 2 or 3 years to see how it's been holding up. And as soon as that watch comes in, I'll do a video on that. And yeah, next month I'll definitely do that pickup, depending on how things go. So until then, I'll catch you on the next one, and let me know what you think of the custom. If you want to try it yourself, I would recommend doing it. So anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.